What are some non-obvious, early signs that a relationship is coming to an end? I got dumped after a 9-year relationship about 6 weeks ago. Retrospectively, I somewhat knew something was wrong for about a year before the relationship ended, but I definitely didn't know that I knew at the time. Things I've recognized since the breakup include, he became more distant. I chalked this up to the challenges he was facing as he started a new and very difficult career. He stopped making sacrifices for me. He had to move away for 6 months for training for his new job, and he wouldn't come see me on weekends because he was so busy. This made sense at the time. But now I realize that while sometimes he probably was busy, if he had been feeling the same way about our relationship as he used to, he would have made the time at least some of the time. The one time he did visit me, we spent much of the time visiting his friends. I remember thinking when he left that weekend that maybe he'd want to visit me more now, that he realized that it meant he could see his friends too. It didn't occur to me that seeing me should have been reason enough to want to visit. He stopped saying, "I love you." I made the unhealthy decision to scroll back through our text messages and noticed that between September 21 and November 8, I said, "I love you" via text 45 times, and he only said it back 13 times. And he only said it first 7 times. Somehow I didn't notice this as a problematic sign at the time, even though it's so obviously a problem looking back. I started questioning whether I should tell him things. I didn't want to bring up kids, or when we'd buy our first dog, or successes I had experienced at work, because I was worried that it would upset him, or make him feel badly about himself, or just otherwise the conversation wouldn't be as good. If you feel uncomfortable talking openly with your partner about issues you're facing or anything in your life at all, then that's a major problem. Our sex life became less active, with both of us making excuses about being tired or stressed or otherwise not in the mood, even though we were newly long distance and didn't see each other as often and probably should have found it next to impossible to stay away from each other. Not sure what I could have done to be more aware of these things as they were happening. I obviously should have noticed, as these signs are so big. But when you're blinded by the hope that your love is enough to get you through, it's super easy to put blinders on. Just try never to take your relationship for granted and be honest with yourself. And hopefully, you'll be able to notice these signs and work on the relationship together before it's too late.